Hey guys, it's GoldenSteelTV here. We're back with another Minecraft video. This time we're gonna show you the TV and radio state studio in Queenstown. Alright. We're about to be on our way to Queenstown. A lot of things have happened lately, including the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 moon landing. Yeah, it's been 50 years, man. It's crazy. I hope one day we go back to the moon and send one guy there. Because, it's been many years since the last time a human has stepped on the moon. Yeah, the last time a guy has stepped on the moon was in 1972, during Apollo 17. There was actually going to be Apollo 18, but it never happened due to budget cuts. There's this movie called Apollo 13, which I recommend you should watch. That movie, of course, has the "Houston, we have a problem" quote, said by Tom Hanks. Alright. In sports, lots of things have happened. Kawhi Leonard is going to the Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers also have Paul George. Russell Westbrook is going to the Rockets. And in turn, the Rockets traded Chris Paul to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Alright. This is the TV and radio studio right here. Alright. This is Queenstown Studios. Alright, we're going to show you the TV studio. It's the newsroom right here. We got the cameras right there. You got the anchor table with this thing, the painting being used as the background. Alright. Yeah, tell me what you think of this studio. Alright. We're now going to show you the radio studio. We got the radio host tables right here. I'll try to make more room for these separate radio studios. Alright, we're going to show you the local TV and radio stations of Minecraft right here. If you could pause for a second, you can read what's there in the book on the list. We got a bunch of American TV channels, except for a few, which is BBC, which comes from the UK. Of course, I got some Spanish TV stations too. And here are the radio stations for the entire land I have in Minecraft. If you could pause for a second to read what's there on the list. Which radio station would you like to listen to? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright. Alright. Personally, if these radio stations existed, I would listen to WGDS, which plays classic rock. And of course, WGDS stands for, just pay attention to what it said. WGDS. G is for gold, and D is for den, and S is for steel. So, the letters I just said are based on the three syllables of the name Golden Steel. Alright. I've also built TV and radio antennas, so the signals could reach a particular location that's getting their TV and radio broadcast. Alright. We're gonna show you them a bit later, but right now let's go. Alright. We had the NFL draft a couple months ago, Kyler Murray went first overall, getting picked by the Arizona Cardinals. The number 2 pick was Nick Bosa, taken by the San Francisco 49ers as the second pick. Nick Bosa has some pro-Trump tweets on his Twitter account. He's deleted them so he wouldn't cause any more controversy for the 49ers, because they had Colin Kaepernick, who knelt during the national anthem in 2016. Alright. There's also something I'd like to show you near the baseball field. Alright. What you're about to see right here is the space being used for the high school that will be built soon. But first, let's take a look at the TV and radio antenna right here. It's so tall, so it can reach signals almost anywhere without the signal being blocked by the mountains. That's why I made these antenna towers tall, just like the real life antenna towers. Alright. Alright. This space is being used for the high school that would be built right here. I haven't come up with the name for the high school, but I'll come up with a poll that will let you choose the name of the high school that's gonna be built. Alright. Yeah. I don't know if I'll make it fancier or not. I'll try to include everything that a typical suburban American high school has, so that might make you happy or not, but okay. Alright, let's go check out the other stadiums right now. Alright. Like I mentioned earlier, Nick Bosa was taken second overall by the San Francisco 49ers. In spite of the pro-Trump tweets that he made on his Twitter account, that were subsequently deleted, I hope he fits well with the up-and-coming 49ers defense that has DeForest Buckner and Richard Sherman. Alright. We reconfigured the arena. Also removed the Easter egg, the hidden message that was plastered on the next to the door. This is the boxing ring. We had Pacquiao versus Thurman recently, so that's why I configured it into a boxing arena. Alright. How does it look as a boxing arena? Let me know in the comment section below. I'll accept both positive and negative feedback as well, so okay. After boxing, I will turn this into a WWE arena, and after that, we'll switch to basketball. Alright. Alright, that's everything that I've showed you. Alright, let's go check out the football stadium as well. It's also being reconfigured for a concert. Alright. Alright, here it is. The concert configuration right here, with the seats and the concert stage. We also got pyrotechnics as well, but first let's show you the stage. Alright, it's not too fancy, but what do you think? Does it look okay or not? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, right now let's show you the sponsors. We also put up the game clock as well. We got sponsors right here from Pizza Hut, to Nike to Gatorade and Emirates. Emirates is an airline based in UAE, located in the Middle East. Alright, we got the pyrotechnics. They're fireworks, of course, but that's what it is. Alright. It's just so we could make this a real concert experience, like you see in rock concerts and heavy metal concerts. Alright. Okay, back to the NFL draft. A few picks after Nick Bosa, there was a controversial pick. It was the number 6 pick when the Giants took Daniel Jones instead of Dwayne Haskins. Almost immediately after the Giants selected Daniel Jones, there was backlash from a bunch of fans because they all wanted Dwayne Haskins or Drew Lock, but they decided to pass them on in favor of Daniel Jones. I don't know how Daniel Jones would turn out, but he'll have to wait a few more years until Eli retires, that he can be the starter quarterback for the Giants. It's a good thing Odell Beckham Jr. is no longer with the Giants. He now has someone to work with, which includes Baker Mayfield and his teammate from LSU, Jarvis Landry. Alright. After Daniel Jones, there was Josh Allen, being taken 7th overall by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Josh Allen was taken by the Raiders or the Giants, depending on which mock draft you read online. But these teams passed him on. The Raiders passed him on in favor of Clelin Ferrell from Clemson. Josh Allen could easily fare well with the Jaguars because they already have an elite defense that includes Jalen Ramsey and Calais Campbell. Alright. So, I hope he fares well with the Jaguars. I'm not sure how Clelin Ferrell will turn out with the Raiders. I'm not sure. Here's the antenna tower, so the TV and radio signals can reach the city of Canton. I put it up on a mountain, so the antenna tower is tall enough to have its signals reach the city and the surrounding areas. Alright. Oh yeah, the Denver Broncos took Drew Lock in the second round. I'm not sure how Drew Lock will turn out, but he was a safe choice for the Broncos because once Joe Flacco falters with the Broncos, over the past couple of years, he's been faltering. And if he gets injured or does poorly with the Broncos, Drew Lock will come onto the field and have what could be a solid career. I don't know. For years since Peyton Manning retired, their general manager, John Elway, has been struggling to find the right quarterback. He's been having trouble finding a quarterback that could be the proper replacement for Peyton Manning. Because once the great quarterback is gone, it's hard to keep up with the past successes. John Elway himself was a legendary quarterback for the Broncos from 1983 to 1998. He retired just after winning Super Bowl 33 in 1999. He had a hell of a solid career. John Elway was taken first overall in 1983 by the Baltimore Colts. They were based in Baltimore at the time, a year before they moved to Indianapolis. But he refused to play for the Colts and ended up going to the Broncos. And from there, John Elway became the legendary quarterback the Broncos has ever seen. Okay. I don't know who's going to be the next Ryan Leaf, because each draft will always have a bust or a steal. For those of you who don't know, Ryan Leaf was a quarterback who played for the San Diego Chargers from 1998 to the year 2000. He was taken second overall, right after Peyton Manning, who was taken by the Indianapolis Colts in 1998. However, despite high expectations, Ryan Leaf never worked out. His attitude, injuries, and poor playing derailed his career. And after the year 2000, the San Diego Chargers kicked him out. It's a good thing that after kicking out Ryan Leaf, they took LaDainian Tomlinson, who is a Hall of Fame running back, and Drew Brees, who is now with the Saints and has the potential to reach the Hall of Fame once he retires. Alright, we got another antenna tower built near the city of Queenstown. Alright, here it is. I also put it up on a tall hill so the signals can reach pretty much every surrounding area, including the city of Canton. Alright, let's go back down there. Ryan Leaf is considered by many to be the biggest draft bust the NFL has ever seen, and even so, in my opinion. There have been other draft busts as well, including Jamarcus Russell, taken by the Raiders first overall in 2007, and became a bust. And Johnny Manziel, who couldn't take his football career seriously with the amount of partying and some crazy shit he did, and became a bust for the Cleveland Browns. But before Johnny Manziel, there was Tim Couch, who was taken first overall in 1999 and failed with the Browns. All these people I mentioned are considered to be the biggest draft bust the NFL has ever seen. I don't know who's going to be the next Ryan Leaf or Peyton Manning, but it's sad that these draft busts never reached their full potential because of the lack of motivation, or they just simply had bad luck, or they didn't feel motivated to play football at all in the first place. Alright, we're back at my village. We'll talk a little bit more about the NFL draft in the next video or so. But we're back home right now. Also, I got another Minecraft short film that will be released in the fall, so stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.